Hello, my name is Luther Casimir, and today we'll be discussing the use of technology and the internet and how it affects us negatively. Now, in the day we live in today, technology is almost everything. When you have a question, you want to know how to do something or know where a location is, whatever the case may be, you can pull out your cell phone, your computers, your tablet, and search it up. Now, not to mention, this class right now is virtually, and you're listening to this presentation through us at the internet. So it's a great tool to use and to have for educational purposes, but it does have its impact on us negatively. It alters our mind and ability to focus. It decreases creativity, and it affects our memory and causes us to take shortcuts. Have you ever sat down and you were reading something and it was just so hard for you to focus? Your mind would wander off and you'd be tempted to go do something else, and you just find it hard to read. Well, a well-published author called Nicholas Carl had this exact same problem. He's written for the New York Times, the Wired, and Wall Street Journal, and in an article called "Is Google Making Us Stupid?" he describes that he had these exact same problems, and he took it upon himself, and he went and asked his colleagues, friends, and other people about it, and it turns out they were having the same problem also. What they all had in common was the use of technology and the internet to gain information. Now, many of you guys listening right now are in college and have done or will do some type of research. And when we do these researches, we are now going out and reading the books and surveying people and collecting data from sources. We are accessing online sources, and we are hopping on our phones and our computers, and we are searching up the information that we may need, and we grab the piece that we may need and use it in our research and then call it a day. But in that process, we are not using our mind as much to the capacity that we would if we sat down and analyzed the source and went out and read the book and did the research ourselves. This research and information is already done for us by somebody who analyzed and looked at every aspect of it. Us, when we come, we just grab the part that fits most into our topic that we need, and grab it and cite it and call it a day. And now I'll be the first to say that I do the exact same thing. Matter of fact, for this research, most of it was done laying down on my bed and scrolling through my computer looking for information that would be useful for this presentation. And without a doubt, nothing is wrong with that. But as we use technology more and more, our minds and our brains adapt to it. And that adaptation is quite more negative. We are using the internet for quick and easy access, and so it's less time consuming, and research can be done in a matter of days. Research that would take months to do can be done in days because it's all summarized online. But the effect of that on our minds is we are using it less, and by that, that's one of the negative impacts of technology and the internet on us. So with that being said, that's why it's better sometimes to just unplug and actually do the work and do the research and analyze and see every aspect of the sources and what we are using, so we can train and work our minds more. Because if we continue to just use the internet as a way to squeeze down research and to be able to grab information fast, it's not really helping our brains. We're not really working our brain, and that's a really negative impact on it. So consider that next time you have a research, or next time you have a question, try to find another way to access that information and not just search it up and get a quick answer.